Hello, I've had a few people, a few fans, a few subscribers lately asking where I've been and why I haven't done any videos. So I thought I'd do one tonight, because I'm racing the York 5K. So let's find out, can an average in every sense of the word man break sub 16, break 16 for 5K? Short answer is, now the reality is I'm not in sub 16 shape, so I need every bit of help I can get. So I've got two virtually brand new pairs of shoes to choose from tonight. Worn them both once, they both feel pretty quick, so I will probably just base my decision on which one I think looks best, which I think is probably these. Anyone who knows me knows I don't do excuses, like I never make excuses ever, but it is really windy, it's cold, I'm pushing 40-ish, and yeah, legs don't feel fantastic after a pretty tough few weeks of training. Anyway, enough waffling, time to head round to my brother. I was going to pick him up because he's coming to film some content, which should be good. And then, yeah, head down to York.
Just over an hour out from race start with a nice healthy Red Bull. What we're feeling? We're feeling fast. You are out of breath after we just ran over that road.
Crossed the road twice and I got a little bit out of breath doing that, so signs aren't great, to be honest, like, but yeah, I'll give it a go, man. See, it's a decent night, like, it does feel a bit windy, but give it a good crack.
What we're aiming for?
16:20, so not PB, but within 10-15 seconds of my PB would be, I'd be happy with that.
What did you do last year here?
I think in February, 16:10 my PB, which I don't think I'll break, like, to be honest. Definitely not today anyway, so I'm happy with like sub 16:30, I'd be happy with that. So yeah, I entered this one, it was back in August, because I had a target 5K which didn't go exactly as I sort of wanted and planned. I wanted sub 16 but missed out by a pretty decent distance, so yeah, entered this one, but that was a long time ago, and I guess that the 5K form isn't really there at the minute. I'm looking towards like a 10K and a half marathon at the minute, so this was more just like a solid run out, really, just like a good hit out. PB of 16:10 wasn't in any danger, I don't think, so I was hoping for 16:20 maybe, but yeah, warming up actually felt pretty good, so I was actually quite hopeful of a good solid run out. And as we set off, I've always not trusted GPS at 100%, but my watch was saying I was like above PB pace. I was running like 5:08 was my first mile, 5:09 was my second, so I thought, ooh, like a PB could be on, yeah, but the clock, like the main clock at the start finish line was saying I was like way off that, so it was a bit confusing. So yeah, it is what it is. 16:33, it's still a pretty good run out, my second or third fastest 5K ever, I think. But yeah, a little bit frustrating because the watch was saying I was going quicker than that, so yeah. Never mind, good hard run out, and yeah, onto the winter build now. I've got a half marathon coming up in a few weeks' time out in Bruges, Belgium, which yeah, should be good. Looking forward to that one. So yeah, so through that first mile in 5:08, I was running with this guy in white here. Quite a lot. He was talking to me quite a lot, like giving me a bit of encouragement, which is good. I didn't have much to offer back, if I'm being perfectly honest, because I was pretty cooked. Yeah, I actually felt pretty good, and I'm happy with it. I had a few sort of frustrating races over the summer, but I am ginger and don't necessarily do too well in 20 degrees plus. So this was like a good night for me. Yeah, I am happy. It was a good run. Definitely a step forward from the last few races. Like, so, yeah. Looking forward to the winter now. A bit of cross country, with a bit of focus because the nationals is in the northeast. So it'd be rude not to target that. And yeah, a couple of 10Ks, maybe to get back under 34, maybe high 33s. That'd be good. So yeah, looking forward to the winter.
What's your time prediction?
Well, I saw it. I saw that came through. It said 16:30 on the clock, but my watch, like, I was doing like 5:10 miles, which is the same as my PB. That's like 16:10 pace. So I'm confused. Oh, so just put me on the misery show. Doesn't make sense. That's 16:33.
16:33. You are?
I'm baffled by that. Like, you can't argue the times there on the clock, but like, I've literally averaged 5:10 miles. So like, it's this chorus. I swear to God, it's like the GPS is broken or it's dodgy or something. Because if it says 5:10 miles, then it should feel faster than that. But whatever, it's a solid performance. Pretty happy with it.
So. Most important question: was 5 hours worth of travelling worth it for a 15-minute run?
Well, not quite 15 minutes, unfortunately. I wish it was 16 odd, but yeah, still a good trip out. I haven't really raced that much like lately, so it's always good to have get back in that race rhythm, have a good blast out. So yeah, lesson learned: don't trust your GPS, don't trust the watch, basically.
Or was lesson how to run faster?
Well, yeah, that'd be nice, but like my legs simply couldn't do that. Like, but yeah, cheers for the company, cheers for the content. I appreciate it. Right, so in answer to the question, can an average in every sense of the word man run sub 16? No, I definitely can't. Not me anyway.